Hello, Nicholas Burling here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the portrayal of trans people in cinema and in literature. So let me first ask you a question. Is it appropriate to cast a cis person in the role of a trans character? And I ask this because this is very controversial. A lot of folks say, no, you should allow any actor to play in any role. And others would say, if you're going to be portraying marginalized communities, you need to have those communities represented on film. The argument is that if you were to only allow trans actors to play the role of trans characters, then if there was a cis character that needed to be represented, the trans person wouldn't be able to fill that role. So that's essentially where the argument comes into play, that marginalized communities should not necessarily represent themselves in cinema. But then you get into the conversation of things like blackface. I think we're pretty unanimous that blackface is not okay, so by that logic, maybe it does make sense for only trans people to play the role of trans characters. So let me know what you think about that. When it comes to trans people in literature, I think that's a completely different equation, because I think that any artist, anyone who is writing a book should be able to depict trans people. It doesn't need to just be trans people that write about trans people. And interestingly, I've had someone asking me for this video for quite a while, so I just figured I'd address it. Sometimes in life you just gotta... Why am I doing this? Forgot where I left off. Why'd I have to go and adjust the camera? Forgot where I left off.
It could have been a contender.
That was awful. Slaptacular. My only stipulation when it comes to portraying trans people in literature is that it's done in a way that is respectful. So make sure that if you're a writer, consult trans people. Make sure that you are portraying characters in an accurate light. It doesn't necessarily have to be a positive light. It doesn't necessarily have to have them as the protagonist or them having to be perfect or whatever it may be. You can portray the realities of being trans. You can have them experience dysphoria or go through surgeries, things like that, but also don't fetishize them. So this is why you need a trans person's input and maybe a few trans people if you have access to a few folks who are able to help you out. So anyway, that's today's video. I just wanted to sort of spark a conversation, and if you want to take part in that, please leave your comments down below. If you want to see more content like this, please hit the subscribe button and click the bell icon so you get notified every time I post a new video. And until next time, have a great day. Oh my god. Oh, why is this tripod so short?